A system that fails to respect its citizens' right to privacy fails to respect the citizens themselves. This is a public service announcement.
This morning, a government advisory panel wants President Obama to stop the collection of Americans' phone data. It calls the practice illegal and ineffective. The Privacy and Civil Rights Oversight Board releases a report later today. It says the National Security Agency surveillance program, quote, raises serious threats to privacy and civil liberties. And the panel wants the NSA to throw away all of its phone records. But 2 of its 5 members say they disagree with the report's conclusions.
The U.S. Appeals Court has ruled that the NSA's massive collection of phone records is illegal. The ruling determines that it exceeds the scope of what Congress authorized. I want to bring in our senior White House correspondent, Jim Acosta, to help explain this for us. Good morning.
Good morning, Carol. That's right. This is the program that essentially allows the NSA to sweep up all of this data from people's phone calls, not the content of those phone calls, but when calls are made, who those calls are made to. The NSA has been collecting this data for years, and the program was exposed by the NSA leaker Edward Snowden.
Why should people care about surveillance?
Because even if you're not doing anything wrong, you're being watched and recorded. And the storage capability of these systems increases every year consistently by orders of magnitude. To where it's getting to the point you don't have to have done anything wrong. You simply have to eventually fall under suspicion from somebody, even by a wrong call, and then they can use the system to go back in time and scrutinize every decision you've ever made, every friend you've ever discussed something with, and attack you on that basis to sort of derive suspicion from an innocent life and paint anyone in the context of a wrongdoer.
So that not only does the White House sort of agree with all of this, but members of Congress agree with this, and they're trying to reform the NSA's collection of this bulk metadata, as it's called. There's a bill proceeding up on Capitol Hill at this point that the White House would like to see signed into law. So all of this is moving forward, it appears, on a legislative front, but the court has weighed in, and for all of those folks out there who are upset with Edward Snowden and all of his exposures of what's happening at the NSA, this is one particular program that he exposed that a federal court found to be illegal.